All right, my soil composition consists of organic coconut coir or cocoa coir bricks, which this little brick, if you soak it in water for about 15-20 minutes, it will expand. It's twice the size. This allows for better drainage for your plants. Then I also mix in peat moss, and then I also mix in vermiculite, all organic. This helps with rooting. It also helps keep the soil from sticking together. So I mix all those three, and that is my soil composition. And I'm getting ready. What I'm going to do right now is I have some plants that kind of don't have room in my garden, so I went over to the dollar store and purchased some baskets and punched some holes in the bottom. And I chose these in particular because they have handles on them. So I paid $1.25 for these. Just put some soil in, and then I'm going to transplant a few of my plants. I bought 6 of these, so I think I have a kale, cabbage, maybe some carrots I'm going to transplant, and some peppers and some lettuces. So we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to at least start with, the prepping for the soil and show you what I got. I really couldn't find any good planters that I wanted to pay money for, so I figured this will work. Use whatever you can that works for you and your family. So I will be back. So I paid $1.25 for these. Just put some soil in, and then I'm going to transplant a few of my plants. I bought 6 of these, so I think I have a kale, cabbage, maybe some carrots I'm going to transplant, and some peppers and some lettuces. So we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to at least start with, the prepping for the soil and show you what I got. I really couldn't find any good planters that I wanted to pay money for, so I figured this will work. Use whatever you can that works for you and your family. So I will be back. Anywho's, I'm going to start on another pail. I did find the drill. I punctured this with 6 holes to allow the water to drain properly. I was going to do it on the sides, but I'm pushing my luck. Anyways, I'm going to go in the garage right now, fill it with soil, and I'm going to transplant the Melissa cabbage, I believe. So, and anyway, when I was over at Dollar Tree, I picked up these garden beans. They're called Cherokee wax. You gotta mix it up a little bit. They said they only take 54 days to mature, so I got time. So here's the smaller garden. There's the larger. I got a net over it because I don't want the bugs. Whew, I gotta get over there and close that up. Anyway, so there is Melissa cabbage right there. See how it's kind of crowded in here with okra, onions, and then zucchini. So I'm gonna pull this up, give it some more room, because if things get too crowded, he's such a jealous little. Anyway, he was barking. If it gets too crowded in here, what will happen is you get like a white powdery substance on your plants, and I'm trying to prevent that. And I may even transplant one of these tomato plants, because there's 1, 2, 3, and up under here, I believe there's also, I'm not sure how it got in there, but I believe that is peppers, like green peppers, mixed variety. So anyway, I'm gonna pull it out and put it in here. That's if the puppy lets me. He's a very he loves attention, like that. I won't say jealous because he doesn't know, but he likes attention. Alrighty, I got the water in there. We'll see how it holds up. There's a potato bag with potatoes. I was reading somewhere that you should take the leaves off, just kind of pull them off, because they kind of contain toxins or poisons or gas. But like, I'm outside, so you can see half of it's empty and half of it's not. So those grew back, and I let them stay because I watched Instagram and somebody said it's okay. Then here's the other set of potatoes. There's 2 different potatoes over here. You can't see the sticks anymore because I had to mound it. And there goes some green beans. Ooh, and look at that cabbage in there. Ooh-wee. And then your broccoli. Broccoli hasn't crowned yet, but look at the broccoli over there. Let me see if I can get closer. Does that look like broccoli to you? Yeah. So at some point it's gonna grow the crowns, but there's 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I planted 4. Cabbage. And then you see some more tomatoes over here. These are beefsteak tomatoes right there. And then all my peppers and all that other, and collards are over there too. You can probably see those. So yeah, but I have this netting up because I just don't want the bugs to eat them all up. All this hard work. You can see my peas. I need to pull that pea off. They said you need to pluck the peas to kind of encourage the growth of it, to continue the growth. Otherwise, if you just let them, the peas just grow as they are and not pluck them, then the rest of the plant won't fruit. So I come out here almost every day and pick something off of it. I really want them a little bit bigger because they're really not supposed to mature until late July. Or early, late July, July 29th. There is, that is kale. Look at it. Look at that kale looking pretty hearty in there. That's kale. And that's some more. I don't know what this is. I guess that's broccoli, but it's a late bloomer. What happened is when I was putting this top on, it fell down in there and mushed it all up. There is some more collards. Collard. I think I planted like 4 collards. Yeah, 4 collards, 2 squash, then green peppers, a mixed variety, yellow, red, and green, of course. And then you got some Jimmy Nardello peppers, Himalayan hot peppers. Just got a lot of peppers in there because I love hot food. But anyway, that's that. Hope you can see it with the netting in there.